Hello, welcome to this, the last activity that we're going to use to practice conditions. I like it very much because it involves comic strips, so we're going to have some fun looking at some images and then creating some descriptions for them. All right, let's read the instructions together. It says, write what the person in the following comic strips might be saying about what they would have done to change the situation illustrated. All right, so you're gonna see some comic strips, some images, some pictures, and of those people, one might be doing something that involves a condition that could have changed the way things turned out to be. All right, so I want you to look at the pictures in a moment and then think what the person who is obviously in some kind of difficult situation or uncomfortable situation, what could have been done differently. All right, that's the idea. So these are the images. So look at them for a moment, see what they imply. See, for example, who of the two characters, the guy with the blue shirt or with the purple shirt, who is the one in trouble, or who is the one who could change or could have changed the situation. All right, so pause your video, look at the images, and I'll see you in a moment so that we can compare answers. All right, pause the video right now, please. All right, so let me show you some possible answers that one boy wrote about these comic strips. Let's look at the first one. Okay, you can see these two people, one with a hamburger, the other one looks hungry. So what could he say? One possible, that is one of the possible answers, not the only one, but one possible answer that he wrote is, if I had known you were coming, I would have bought some food for you. Yes, he didn't know, but anyway, if he had known, he would have bought some food for you. If you wrote hamburger, etc., that is fine. All right, listen to his pronunciation.
If I had known you were coming, I would have bought some food for you.
All right, thank you. Remember that you can always practice your pronunciation as well. Look at the next one. Okay, one of them with a pile of work, the other one employee of the month. Okay, so who's the one who, probably the one who is in trouble is not the one who is the employee of the month. So the other one, what could he say? This is the option we have here. If I had worked harder, I would have gotten the promotion. The promotion is another job that is well or better paid and has more responsibilities there. That is something that we say. If I had worked harder, I would have gotten the promotion. Listen to his pronunciation, please.
If I had worked harder, I would have gotten the promotion.
Great, thank you. Next. Okay, so two people, one paying for the movie tickets. All right, the popcorn there. So it's a movie situation. So, but what could we say about this? Let's look at the example that we have here. If we had gone to the movies, I would have paid for the tickets myself. Yes, yeah, it was kind of hard, I think, but I hope you had something similar. Ask your teacher if that is something that would be acceptable. They would give you feedback. But I like this because we are using the third conditional, and that is the idea of this activity. Listen to his pronunciation, please.
If we had gone to the movies, I would have paid for the tickets myself.
All right, thank you. Look at the next one. Okay, we have here some situation that implies helping people who has some condition of needing charity. All right, so let's see, what would the person facing that situation say? Let's look at this example. If I had had enough money, I would have helped as many people as I could. That is nice. If we had had more money, I mean, it didn't happen, but if I had had more money, I would have helped as many people as I could. I like this. Thank you. Listen to the pronunciation.
If I had had enough money, I would have helped as many people as I could.
Great. Great. Let's look at the next one. Okay, these people look confused, and that is a small car. So the guy in the purple shirt, what could he say? Because he's in the predicament of probably having to fit so many people in that small car. So what could he say? Let's look at this sample sentence. If I had known so many of us would come on this trip, I would have rented a bigger car. Of course, yes, it didn't happen. They are in the situation there, but that is what he wishes he had done in the past. So listen to the pronunciation.
If I had known so many of us would come on this trip, I would have rented a bigger car.
All right. So thank you very, very much for having completed these activities, all these activities about conditions. And I hope that you have learned and you have practiced a lot of English. And we are going to move into the last section of this level. And it involves the use of some special characteristic that English has to create more verbs with vocabulary that we already know. So I'm going to tell you about that in the next video and in the next section. I'll see you there.